12 foods that help to lower blood pressure. Many researchers have found that certain foods can lower high blood pressure. We look at which foods work and how to incorporate them into a healthful diet. Beets, blueberries and strawberries contain antioxidant compounds called anthocyanins, a type of flavonoid. Researchers conducted a large study trusted source with more than 34,000 people with hypertension. They found that those with the highest intake of anthocyanins, mainly from blueberries and strawberries, had an 8% reduction in the risk of high blood pressure, compared to those with a low anthocyanin intake. Enjoy berries as a snack or sweet treat after meals, or add them to smoothies and oatmeal. Bananas contain plenty of potassium, a mineral that plays a vital role in managing hypertension. One medium-sized banana contains around 422 milligrams, trusted source of potassium. According to the American Heart Association, potassium reduces trusted source the effects of sodium and alleviates tension in the walls of the blood vessels. Adults should aim to consume 4,700 milligrams (mg) of potassium daily. Other potassium-rich foods include avocado, cantaloupe and honeydew melon, halibut, mushrooms, sweet potatoes, tomatoes, tuna, beans. People with kidney disease should speak to their doctors about potassium, as too much can be harmful. Beets. Drinking beet juice can reduce blood pressure in the short and long terms. In 2015, researchers reported trusted source that drinking red beet juice led to lower blood pressure in people with hypertension who drank 250 milliliters, about 1 cup, of the juice every day for 4 weeks. The researchers noticed some positive effects within 24 hours. In this study, those who drank 1 cup of the beet juice every day had an average drop in blood pressure of around 0.75 of a millimeter of mercury, (mHg). For many, this change brought their blood pressure within the normal range. On average, a single blood pressure medication reduces levels by 9/5 of a millimeter Hg. The researchers suggested that beets' high levels of inorganic nitrate caused the reduction in blood pressure. It may help to drink a glass of beet juice each day, add beets to salads, or prepare the vegetables as a healthful side dish. Dark chocolate. This sweet treat may lower blood pressure. A review-trusted source of 15 trials suggests that cocoa-rich chocolate reduces blood pressure in people with hypertension or pre-hypertension. Choose high-quality chocolate that contains a minimum of 70% cocoa, and consume a single square, or a piece measuring about 1 ounce, each day. Kiwis. A daily serving of kiwi can reduce blood pressure in people with mildly elevated levels, according to results of one study trusted source. The researchers compared the effects of apples and kiwis on people with slightly high blood pressure. They found that eating 3 kiwis a day for 8 weeks resulted in a more significant reduction in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure, compared with eating 1 apple a day for the same period. The authors suspect that the bioactive substances in kiwis caused the reduction. Kiwis are also rich in vitamin C, which may significantly improve trusted source blood pressure readings in people who consumed around 500 milligrams of the vitamin every day for about 8 weeks. Watermelon. Watermelon contains an amino acid called citrulline, which may help to manage high blood pressure. Citrulline helps the body to produce nitric oxide, a gas that relaxes blood vessels and encourages flexibility in arteries. These effects aid the flow of blood, which can lower high blood pressure. In one study, adults with obesity and pre-hypertension or mild hypertension who took watermelon extract showed reduced blood pressure in the ankles and brachial arteries. The brachial artery is the main artery in the upper arm. Researchers have also found that animals given a diet rich in watermelon had better heart health. In one study, mice who drank a solution containing watermelon juice had 50% less plaque in their arteries than the control group. Oats contain a type of fiber called beta-glucan, which may reduce trusted source blood cholesterol levels. Beta-glucan may also lower blood pressure, according to some research. A review of 28 trials trusted source conclude that higher consumption of beta-glucan fiber may lower both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. Barley also contains this fiber. Start the day off with a bowl of oatmeal, or use rolled oats instead of breadcrumbs to give texture to meat or vegetarian burger patties. Leafy green vegetables are rich in nitrates, which help to manage blood pressure. Some research suggests that eating 1 to 2 servings of nitrate-rich vegetables every day can reduce hypertension for up to 24 hours. Examples of leafy greens include cabbage, collard greens, fennel, kale, lettuce, mustard greens, spinach, Swiss chard. To consume a daily dose of green vegetables, stir spinach into curries and stews, sauté Swiss chard with a garlic for a tasty side dish, or bake a batch of kale chips. Garlic is a natural antibiotic and antifungal food. Its main active ingredient, allicin, is often responsible for associated health benefits. Some research trusted source suggests that garlic increases the body's production of nitric oxide, which helps the smooth muscles to relax and the blood vessels to dilate. These changes can reduce hypertension. One study trusted source reported that garlic extract reduced both systolic and diastolic blood pressure in hypertensive people. Fermented foods are rich in probiotics, which are beneficial bacteria that play an important role in maintaining good health. Eating probiotics can have a modest effect on high blood pressure, according to a reviewed trusted source of 9 studies. The researchers reported more enhanced effects when study participants consumed multiple species of probiotic bacteria probiotics regularly for more than 8 weeks, at least 100 billion colony-forming units a day. Fermented foods to add to the diet include natural yogurt, kimchi, kombucha, apple cider vinegar, miso, tempeh. Pomegranates. Drinking 1 cup of pomegranate juice daily for 28 days can lower high blood pressure in the short term, according to the findings of a study trusted source from 2012. The researchers attributed this effect to the fruit's antioxidant content. While pomegranates can be enjoyed in a whole, some people prefer the juice. When buying pre-packaged pomegranate juice, check to ensure that there is no added sugar. Pistachios are healthful nuts that may decrease hypertension. One study trusted source reported that including pistachio nuts in a moderate-fat diet may reduce blood pressure during times of stress. This may be because a compound in the nuts reduces the tightness of blood vessels. It is important to note that the California Pistachio Commission of Fresno and the American Pistachio Growers funded this small-scale study. Other studies have found that other nuts, such as almonds trusted source, had a similar effect. Thank you for watching our Fam. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit notification bell and share.